The most dangerous person in your life is not the one who screams at you. It's the one who makes you feel crazy for being upset. The one who says, "I love you," and then uses it against you. The one who broke you and then convinced you were the problem. What you're about to learn is something narcissists never want you to know. Because once you see the pattern, you can never unsee it. Stay with me. This could change everything. Narcissistic manipulation is not random. It is not accidental. It is a system, a carefully designed step-by-step process that targets your emotions, your identity, and your sense of reality. Millions of people are in these toxic cycles right now, in relationships, in families, in workplaces, and they don't even realize it's happening. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how this manipulation works, phase by phase, so you can recognize it, name it, and protect yourself. It starts beautifully, almost magically. They make you feel like the most special person on the planet. Constant texts, deep conversations. "I've never met anyone like you." They move fast, emotionally, physically, mentally. This is called love bombing, and it's not love, it's a strategy. Narcissists study you quickly. They learn your wounds, your insecurities, your deepest desires, and then they become exactly what you've always needed. Why? Because they're building something. They're building your dependency on them. The higher they put you on that pedestal, the harder the fall when they push you off. Once they have you, once you're emotionally attached, the mask starts to slip. Suddenly, the compliments become criticisms. "You're too sensitive. You're so needy. You always make everything about yourself." This phase is called devaluation, and it is designed to do one thing: destabilize you. They pick at your confidence, they compare you to others, they go cold without explanation, and then warm up just enough to keep you confused and chasing their approval. Here's the dark truth. This emotional whiplash is not mood swings, it is deliberate conditioning. They are training you to work harder, to do more, to be less, just to get back to the good version of them you fell in love with. But that version, it was never real. Now, you start to question yourself, because when you bring up their behavior, they deny everything. "That never happened. You're imagining things. You're too emotional to think clearly. I never said that. You heard it wrong." This is gaslighting, one of the most psychologically destructive tools in the narcissist's playbook. It doesn't just make you doubt the situation, it makes you doubt your own mind. Over time, you stop trusting your instincts. You start asking them for permission to feel. You apologize for things they did to you. And that is exactly where they want you: confused, dependent, and convinced that without them, you'd fall apart. While all of this is happening, they're working on your environment. Subtle comments about your friends. "She's not really a good influence on you." Tension created with your family. "Your mom never liked me. You have to choose." They position themselves as the only one who truly understands you. This is isolation, cutting you off from every support system so that when things get bad, there is nowhere to go and no one to believe you. Because a narcissist's greatest fear is exposure, and your support network is their greatest threat. At some point, when they've drained enough, gotten bored enough, or found a new source, they discard you. Sometimes it's brutal and sudden, but sometimes it's slow and cruel. But it's always without the accountability you were promised. No apology, no closure, no acknowledgement of the damage done. And here's the sick twist. They often come back just when you start to heal, with tears, with promises, with the old them. This is hoovering, named after the vacuum, because they suck you right back in. And the cycle starts all over again. So, how do you break out of this? First, name it. Once you recognize the pattern, they lose their power. You're not crazy. You're not too sensitive. You were manipulated. Second, go no contact, or use what's called the gray rock method. Stop feeding them your emotions. Narcissists feed on your reaction. Give them nothing to work with. Third, rebuild your reality. Talk to people you trust. Journal. Consider therapy. You need to hear your own voice again, separate from theirs. And fourth, understand that it was never about you. Their manipulation is a pattern they run on everyone. Your worth was never the question. You cannot love a narcissist into becoming healthy. You cannot be good enough to stop the cycle. The only winning move is to walk away. If this video helped you see something you couldn't name before, share it with someone who needs it. Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you want to go deeper into dark psychology and emotional intelligence, subscribe, because what's coming next will change how you see people forever. Stay aware, stay protected. I'll see you in the next one.